I have a problem with Zynga. The social game publisher is doing something that is positively insidious. And I don't mean creating interactive time sinks so addictive that they could have been designed by an evil behavioralist mastermind bent on enslaving humanity. My problem with Zynga is... Excuse me, I need to harvest some corn. My issue with Zynga is the way they've turned their digital games into analog tabletop games. Inappropriate genre crossing. First, they released a Farmville-branded version of Hungry Hungry Hippos called Hungry Hungry Herd. They replaced the hippos with farm animals. But hey, at least Hungry Hungry Herd is honest. It's a new brand slapped on top of a familiar game, not unlike Halo Risk or Star Wars Operation. It's crass, but in a familiar, almost comforting sort of way. But now, Zynga has crisscrossed between the physical world and the digital world in ways that tie reality into a Gordian knot. It's turned its digital games, Words with Friends, and Draw Something into board games. Board games! Do I have to spell out why this threatens to tear a hole in the space-time continuum? It's clear as day that Words with Friends owes a huge debt to Scrabble, and Draw Something shares a suspicious number of features with Pictionary. So follow along with me here. We have two classic board games, reverse engineered to become video games, and now these left-handed copies are being transformed back into new board games. I think if you touch a Scrabble tile to a Words with Friends tile, it opens a portal into a parallel universe. But it's the shamelessness that really gets me. Like no one's going to notice that this new board game seems a little bit familiar. Hey Zynga, I had a brainstorm. Why don't you take your popular Facebook game Texas Hold'em and turn it into a real-world card game? I'm thinking a collection of 52 pieces of cardboard divided into 4 suits, say 15 denominations? Players assemble special groupings to win. Oh, and why not sell some Zynga poker chips too? I know how much you love peddling virtual currencies. What's the longest single stretch you've played a Zynga game for? I need to know right now in the comments. Go there and subscribe to the Wire channel if you haven't already.